Hi, I'm Logan from Base Korea, a Dev ambassador. In this video, we'll create a VPS that will run our AI agent 24 hours a day. If you're not a developer, don't worry about that. I will explain everything step by step. The only goal of this video is to create a cloud computer that we can use to run our AI agent. Before we start this session, I would like to explain some terms for this session. What is a VPS? VPS stands for Virtual Private Server. The easiest way to understand it is this. It's simply a computer running in the cloud. Instead of running our AI agent on our personal laptop, we run it on a remote computer that stays online 24 hours a day. This means the agent keeps running even if your laptop is turned off. Second is, what is the Contabo console? Contabo provides something called a console dashboard. You can think of the console as a control panel for your cloud computers. From here, you can create servers, restart them, change settings, delete servers. In other words, this is where we manage our VPS machines. Next is account creation tips. One thing to know is that you don't necessarily need to create an account first. When you create a VPS and proceed to payment, Contabo will ask for your email address. After the VPS is created, you can simply reset your password using that email and log in to the dashboard. So if you don't have an account yet, don't worry. You can create the VPS first and set up the account afterward. Let's start. Now go to the Contabo website. The website link is contabo.com. On the main page, click View All Cloud VPS. This. From the list, choose Cloud VPS 10. This plan includes 4 virtual CPUs, 8 GB RAM. This is more than enough to run an OpenClaw AI agent. First of all, we will select the term length, just a month. If you'd like to change this, you can change in the dashboard, console dashboard. The first setting is the region. A region is simply the physical location of the server. Choosing a region close to you usually gives faster response times. For example, users in Asia can choose Singapore, Japan, or India, like this. I recommend the region that shows lowest latency. In this case, India. But sometimes that page shows Singapore has lowest latency or Japan. You just choose region has the lowest latency. Next is storage type. We can choose for free SSD or NVMe. NVMe storage is faster but smaller, while SSD provides more space. Either option works fine for this tutorial. I will choose SSD because SSD is fast enough for AI agent. Next is OS. For the operating system, select Ubuntu. Ubuntu is one of the most widely used and stable Linux operating system. Data protection and networking, you don't need to change any settings, add-ons as well. Now we configure the login information. The username is root, and then the root account is the administrator account of the server. And then put just your password. We'll use this password later when connecting to the server through SSH. Go to next. If you don't have Contabo account in this page, you're going to create your account for a Contabo account. And then, or if you have Contabo account already, you just logged in through this page. After completing the payment, Contabo will automatically create your VPS. The email address you provide will also be used to access the Contabo dashboard later. If you need to log in afterward, you can simply reset your password using that email address. After the VPS is created, Contabo will send you an email. This email contains important information such as the IP address of your server. You can think of the IP address as the address of your cloud computer. We'll use this address to connect to the server remotely. Now open your terminal. If you use Mac or Linux, you can use embedded terminal application like this. If you have a Windows, you can just use PowerShell. As I said before, we are going to use SSH to connect to the server like this, SSH, and then root, and then just put your addresses in your email. You might see some message, like yes or no. You just entered yes. After that, put your password that we set before. Even not showing you are entering something, but it's okay because this is the policy of the operating system. So just enter your password. If you can see that panel, you are in your server. In the next video, we'll install OpenClaw on this server and connect it to Telegram so we can interact with our AI agent. Thank you for watching.